Flight Sim Coach is offering a free coaching day. Cowan Simulation is developing a Bell 206 L3 LongRanger for X-Plane. We have some new great spots to fly to and from at the Alps in Microsoft Flight Simulator. High Performance Group has announced an H145 Actions Pack expansion for Microsoft Flight Simulator, which seems to be bringing a lot of interesting stuff into the sim. FlyInside has released not one, but two updates for their Bell 47, one for Microsoft Flight Simulator and one for X-Plane, plus they have also released a macOS and a Linux version. And Helidesign.ch released a freeware heliport for Microsoft Flight Simulator, also for Switzerland. This video was made possible thanks to the generosity of our Patreons and members. If you'd like to support HeliSimmer.com and all that we do, please visit patreon.com/HeliSimmer or click the join button under this video to learn more. Hello everyone, I am Sergio, editor and founder of HeliSimmer.com, and this is the weekly flyby. Learning stuff that I enjoy knowing more about has always been great, and it has allowed me to do some very cool stuff and even learn new skills for new jobs. If you are looking to improve your virtual flying skills with a real-world pilot, here is your chance of doing it free of charge on March 5, 2022. Flight Sim Coach has flight simulation teachers or coaches available to teach you everything you need to know about flight simulation. It is a paid service, yes, but Flight Sim Coach offers real pilots with real experience in the real deal, which also happen to be simmers. The good folks at Flight Sim Coach decided to offer a treat to the community, and they are offering what they call a day of free coaching, which pretty much allows you to have a one-to-one session with a pilot, no matter the experience you have, free of charge. Head out to our website and read the full press release, as well as find all the relevant links and contacts so you can enjoy this free lesson and hone your skills. After the release of the Jet Ranger, Joshua Cowan is now working on his bigger brother, the 206 L3 LongRanger. Bigger brother doesn't mean older here, of course, as the LongRanger is more recent than the 206 Jet Ranger, but it is bigger, as the fuselage is longer than the Jet Ranger one. There are other differences with the fuselage itself, so we cannot say the LongRanger is just an elongated version of the Jet Ranger, but we'll probably keep that for the review once the 206 L3 is out. For now, let's just enjoy the happiness of knowing there's a LongRanger coming our way, and it is a Cowan Simulation one, so you know what to expect. Joshua was kind enough to send us some screenshots of the work-in-progress model, which is always very cool, as I love to see those progress images. You can find them here in this video and on our website as well. Now, we don't know when it is being released, but Joshua, being the development mean machine he is, will probably release it sooner than we expect. He always does that to me, at least. You won't hear me complaining about it though. We'll let you know more as we get more information from Joshua himself. Redwing sim added 5 of the 156 Swiss huts to Microsoft Flight Simulator, which you can visit in the virtual world and where, of course, helicopters are the stars. One of them is the amazing Sphinx Observatory and its landing area. I am not even going to try and pronounce the other areas that are included in the package, but you can find them on the screen right now. All of these have fictional landing areas which, although they are not realistic of course, should provide a lot of fun for those flying in the area. The whole area was modeled with PBR and 4K materials, but there is also a 2K and a 1K version available. The team also hand-placed vegetation and 3D lighting, 3D animated people, dynamic lighting, dynamic windsocks, and they added a full documented manual including tips for pilots flying in mountains. Check out the link in the video description to find where to get this scenery. I'd like to take this chance to remind you to like this video if you are enjoying our news recap. That will help us out with the YouTube algorithms and show our content to other simmers as well. Thank you very much for doing it. High Performance Group has announced an H145 Action Pack expansion for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The new product focuses on new variants, which, according to High Performance Group, should allow sim pilots to perform many new roles and activities. This, of course, spiked my curiosity, and I got in touch with High Performance Group to find out a bit more about it. Missions, for example, are not to be expected in this pack, which is something I believe a few simmers would ask about. That is not the scope of the product, though. Loading and dropping cargo will be possible. We can of course see the H145 transporting cargo via sling on the screenshots, but High Performance Group confirmed to me that you will have the ability to load and drop cargo in different locations. Cargo persistence between sessions is not off the table, but it is not planned at this time. Another version that we are getting in this pack is a firefighting one, and of course I had to ask about fires. Will it be something that the pack will bring, and can we actually put them out? Well, yes! High Performance Group will be introducing new custom effects for fire, smoke, and the dropping of water that will work in tandem with the sim to generate and extinguish fires. So another checkbox was crossed. See that winch on the screenshots? Yep, it also works. Yes, we can see folks hanging on it, but can we actually pick them up? We can. According to High Performance Group, we'll be able to hoist people into the helicopter as well as drop them off. This combined with the patient loading and unloading, which you can see in this video, makes for quite an interesting mission flow. You can check the full press release on our website. Meanwhile, rest assured, we will keep you updated as we get more information. FlyInside has updated their Bell 47 not only for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but also for X-Plane. The company has released updates for each sim, which improves the helicopter in both common and specific areas. It also seems like FlyInside has decided to bring both versions of different sims together. From version 1.59 and version 1.47 in Microsoft Flight Simulator, we now have a common new version, which is 1.71 on both sims. There is also a good news for X-Plane users, as both macOS and Linux are now supported. If you are a user of these operating systems and you were waiting for it, well, here it is. You can find the full changelog as well as all the relevant links on our website. Just check out the video description. Helidesign.ch has released Pfaffnau heliport for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The heliport is positioned on the Swiss plateau between three cities and is used by Swiss helicopter. The heliport with the ICAO Lima Sierra X-Ray Papa was completely rebuilt in 2019, and it's also one of 5 locations where Swiss helicopter has a flight school. In the real place, you can find a couple of H120s and a Cabene G2, and both Jet A1 and F-Gas can be found at this location as well. The heliport is now available for free at FlyInside.ch. You can find the link on our website, but future updates and modifications will come in the form of a payware product. In the scenery, you can of course find a landable helipad, animated windsock, PBR2 and 4K photorealistic textures, and hand-made terraforming. The local river was also corrected to a creek. Everything was built according to original plans and on-site photographs. Check out the link in the video description so you can find where to download it. And we are done for the week. I really hope you enjoyed this video, and I would like to thank you for watching it. Before I go, I would like to remind you that there are a couple of ways you can help us and support HeliSimmer.com. One of them is through a platform called Patreon. At patreon.com/HeliSimmer, you can pledge monthly or yearly donations to HeliSimmer.com. Here on YouTube, you can join as a member. Click the join button underneath this video to find out more. Both ways are perfectly valid, very much welcome and appreciated, and every cent we receive from these generous members and patrons goes back into the project and helps the website, this video channel, and everything we have been doing for the community for the past 6 years. A big thank you to those that are already backing us up or have backed us in the past. You folks are the best, and we really and truly appreciate your support. Well, it is time to wrap this video up. I will see you all next week. Until then, take care and fly safe.